Namaskar, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our yoga class. As is the usual practice, let's go over the basics of yoga. Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. When you do it with physical exercises, it becomes part of the Hatha Yoga tradition. And when you do it with breathing exercises, mantras, etc., then it becomes part of the Tantra Yoga tradition. But regardless of what style of yoga you do, the important thing, what makes yoga really what it is the breath control and the inner awareness. So don't let your mind wander. Focus on your breath and visualize the part of body that's being exercised, and that'll bring maximum benefit through yoga. That is what is real yoga. Otherwise, it is just simply exercise. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic effect. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that tells us how different organs in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition you want to discuss with Dr. Rajan, please don't ask it on this forum because this is a public forum, but you can email me or you can email Jayashri Prakash, and that will be the best way to take it forward. Scores of people have benefited from our yoga therapy program, including me. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight. Take support if needed, but make sure that the spine is straight. And do your practices gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it is not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limitation there's a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other important thing is regular disciplined practice. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health to the mind and body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So now, is there anybody who is new today? Chetna Shukla is new? No. If anybody is new, please unmute yourself and say yes. Okay, so I'm going to assume there is nobody new today. So let's begin with our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger, we do Lam. Take a deep breath in. Lam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, behind the place where we urinate, and we press the ring finger with the thumb, and we do the mantra VAM. Take a deep breath in. VAM. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, and here we do the mantra Ram, and we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. Ram. Release the finger and continue. Ram. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam and press on the index finger with the thumb. Let's take a deep breath in. Yam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yam. Last time. Yam. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the mantra Hum, and we keep the thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Hum. Hum. Release the hand and continue. And bring the awareness to the top of the head, and here we do Om, again thumbs up mudra.
How about Sham?
Dr. Rajan, you
Did
forgot
Sham.
Yes.
We missed Sham.
Yes, sorry. Thank you for interrupting. Good. So bring the awareness to the middle of the head. We do Chum, thumbs up. Chum. Chum. Release the hand and continue. Chum. Let's go to the top of the head. Om. 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 Release the hand and continue. Om. Om. Last time. Om. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. Bring your awareness to the throat and start, those of you who know, and those of you who need instruction. The throat is the lowermost part of the mouth where the neck meets the mouth. Focus on the hole through which food and air goes down. Air from the nose goes down that hole into the lungs. So focus on that hole in the throat and make a big smile. As you make a big smile, you will feel a stretch in the throat. It's a slight stretch, not too much. Focus on that slight stretch in the throat and inhale and exhale slowly and feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. It'll feel like a sucking sensation, mild sucking sensation. And remember, everything in yoga must be done with very light effort, not too much effort. Those of you who feel benefit with spinal ujjayi can do that.
વિડીયો ને એવું કઈ કરવાનું છે
બોલે ત્યારે તો.
Now let's go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness inside the sternum, and from there visualize a line from the middle of the body going to the top of the head out, and along that vibrate Haim Em the 3 syllables. Haim Em Haim Em Feel it go out of the top of the head. Now we go on to our spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head and bring one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back up, and exhale, go the other way, and continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale and come back up, turn your head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back to the starting position. Exhale, turn the head and look over the other shoulder, and continue. Last exhalation, and inhale, come back to the front. And with the next inhalation, lift up the chin and take your head back. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest, and continue. Last exhalation, bring the chin down to the chest, and then we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. When you complete the exhalation, we go in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale the other way. Last inhalation and last circle. And when you exhale and come back down, we go for our shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Lift up your hands, stretch it out, palms facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palm perpendicular to the forearm and stretch out the fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in and a downward facing fist. So let's go. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. Keep the fist over there, then inhale and exhale, go around the fist. Continue. It has to be inhale and exhale. Don't do it faster than your inhale and exhale. Let's go backward. Inhale and exhale. The slower you exhale, your blood pressure will go down. Your sugar will go down. Faster you exhale, it will go up. Excellent. Now, bring the elbows in line with the shoulders with a loose fist. Inhale, open out the palms, and exhale, close it, all the while going around the wrist. Inhale and exhale. Let's go backward. Inhale and exhale. Hari Ramnathan, your motions need to be smooth, no jerky movements. Excellent. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind your head. And make sure the elbows are in perfect line with each other in 180 degrees angle. Those of you whose knuckles are painful, you can keep the palm the other way around and press it against the head. It'll give you relief for the knuckles. So as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation, turn and inhale, come back. Now get hold of your opposite elbows behind the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation, turn, inhale, release, and bring down the hands. Get hold of your hands behind the back. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now we will cross one leg over the other, and the leg that is on the top, hold it with your interlocked hands, and as you pull it towards you and cross it over, turn the head the other way. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, turn. Now let's cross over the other leg. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now sit a little forward in your chair, or if you're seated on the floor, please come, make sure there is space behind you. We are going to do a backward arch. So those of you who are seated in the chair, while you bring your hand just behind you on the two sides, make sure you hold the chair firmly. And those of you that are seated on the floor, there is less of a problem. You're unlikely to slip as long as you're in a surface with friction. Now take a deep breath in, push the pelvis forward, and take the shoulder and neck backward and stay there. Inhale and exhale and stay in that position. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly come up and stretch your hand forward, interlock the hands and push it out. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn as much to the left as you can and stay there. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. And inhale and exhale and stay there. Now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come to the middle. And as you inhale, palm into the chest. And as you exhale, bring the hands the other way around. Push it forward so that you will feel the stretch on the fingers, the palm, the wrist, the forearm, the shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Don't keep it like this. Keep it all the way. Push down. Push the palms down. Yes. Feel the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go to one side and stay there. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side and stay there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. Exhale, lift up your hand all the way up. And take a deep breath in and lift up one shoulder from the hip, and you feel the stretch there as you lean to the opposite side. Stay there. Inhale and exhale. Now take another deep breath, lift the other shoulder from the other hip and lean to the other side. Take a deep breath in, come back up. Take a deep breath in, lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, straighten the elbows, and push up on your hands, and then release the fingers. Just loosen the hands a little bit, then bend at the elbow and push the elbows backward. And as you continue pushing it backward, slowly lower it, and you will see how the back feels aligned as you bring it. Keep pushing it back. Keep pushing it back and slowly bring it down and see how the back feels aligned. Okay, so now we can go on to we'll go on to the Anulom Vilom Pranayam. But before that, I want to do something. I don't know how many people know that we have a training session. So Anila, this is for you. I hope you're aware that we have a new therapy training session that will be starting on in March. And so if you're interested, you can look at the website and you can come and join us. The other is we have one more new added session on Saturday mornings. It begins at 7 a.m. in the morning from February 1st onwards. And on Saturdays in particular, for the new session, you will find it is both, it's a 2.5-hour session on Saturdays. It will begin with the gentle yoga, and the next hour will be in the Hatha Yoga style. So those who miss Surya Namaskar and the conventional asanas, that will be there at that time. And it will be both in French as well as in English and French. So it'll be dual translation over there. So I just wanted everybody to be aware so we can, whoa, I didn't share the screen for you. 1 second. So you can, if you go to the website, Life in Yoga, you will be able to see each one of these. 1 second. If you go to the Life in Yoga main page, and you can click over there, Measured Yoga Therapy Program, and the Measured Yoga Therapy Program will come in. And if you go over there to, and this is the training, okay, the Measured Yoga Therapy Program. And the other one is the Saturday Yoga. If you go into the main or daily online yoga, you can click on the Saturday option, the new one from February 1st. So you'll be able to see all of this, okay? So much for that, and I will stop sharing. We'll go on to our alternate nostril breathing. So Anila, did you ever think of training?
Yes, I did. So thanks, Dr. Rajan. I'll look at it and I'll fill in the details.
Sure. Talk to Srijit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So now we go on to alternate nostril breathing. So close one nostril, inhale from the other nostril, left nostril, close the left nostril, exhale from the right, and inhale from the right. The moment you inhale, cross over to the other side. And if you know how to do the visualization, do that. Now we can go on to Bhastrika Pranayam and actually continue with the Anulom Vilom a little while longer. Both the parts of the brain need to balance themselves. It's not done for people. Continue. Okay, now we are ready for Bhastrika Pranayam. So since all of you have been here before, I won't give instruction. We will go straight. Keep your hands either in the belly or in a loose fist with the elbows by the side. And let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Okay, now we can go on to the second round of Bhastrika Pranayam. Get ready. This time I will not call the exhale. You keep your own timing and make the exhalation slightly longer than the inhalation. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within, if any. It is 6:29 p.m. Eastern Time. Those of you who want to leave at 6:30, keep your eyes closed, and once the energy settle, you can leave. The rest of us will go on for a few more rounds of Bhastrika and then into meditation. So those of you who are continuing, get ready for the next round of Bhastrika. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within, if any. Let's go on to the next round. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Bring down the hands and be relaxed. Observe the sensations within. Let's go for the last round. Let's get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring the hands down and be relaxed. Observe the sensations, if any residual sensations left. And we will get ready to go into meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Mentally let go of everything. Of course, needless to say, your eyes should be closed and the hands in a comfortable mudra. And if you have a personal mantra, you can use it. If you don't have a personal mantra, you can use the respiratory mantra, Haim Em Am. And Om will be in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel the affirmation right from the top of the head, pervading into every part of the body. Become aware of the senses, and whenever you are ready, you can raise the hands and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight at the palm of your hands. Then you open your eyes. So with that, we will end the session today. If there are any questions, you can put them in the chat box or you can ask. But first, I have a question for Nareshji. The question is, you had recommended for some people that they have for 5 days, only for 5 days, have Karela.
Yes.
Can you explain why and what is the significance of 5 days Karela, 5 continuous days?
It's just to see the effect in 5.7 days if it does help somebody. If there is an effect, person will perceive the effect. If there is no effect, he or she may go to lower dose or high doses or add something else to it. That's the only rationale.
You had meant it for managing sugar?
I have managed my sugar 3 times
No,
for 3 months.
Your intention in recommending this was for diabetic management?
That was first of all for me, but somebody was taking it in the morning and no effect. After reading some literature, I came to know it could have effect
no. That is fine. The point that I was making is that there is one other person who is not diabetic who tried it.
Yes.
And had the effect of loosening of the shoulder muscles and neck and all of that.
Yes, that's wonderful. It's a Kiranji.
Yeah.
Kiran Gupta tried it. And she mentioned yesterday herself that she's benefiting it tremendously. So it's very good. I think that's a good news. That's what I'm promoting. People should try it. And I want to have 5-10 people so that I can write a small abstract somewhere. So
yeah, but the point is, if it is working over 5 days, the person should continue with that, right?
I agree. I mean, that's the intention, right? Sure.
Okay, so that is good. Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is good.
My understanding was to try it for 5 days, then discontinue. So I discontinue for 4-5 days now. It's been like 5 days, and I'm okay so far. So shall I start it again?
I was going to talk to you personally, but that's wonderful. We're having this conversation by blessing of Dr. Narayanan. So did it come back when you discontinued the pain?
Not yet.
Very nice. That's very good. That's a good news, really. That's a great news.
May I?
Yes, please.
So you're talking about eating Karela 5 days continuously. Does it have to be in the morning?
No, in the morning it didn't work. It has to be taken immediately or with the first bite. That's how I use it. I don't believe that Karela, when your sugar levels and every biomarker is low, will do something to you in the morning. But it worked for me. Whatever worked for me, I shared with this extended family here. And it did reduce my hemoglobin 1AC by lower than 7% 3 times. So I am convinced that it did help me. Will it help others? But this is Kiran didn't have.
Okay. Nareshji, let me ask a question. The question is, this should be had before the first meal in the morning, or it should be had first thing in the morning?
No, it should never be taken in the morning,
to
my mind.
So it should be had before the first meal, right?
No, I take it at dinner only. I only tried it for dinner. At
Is
dinner
it,
time,
is it in the beginning of the dinner or is
Yes,
it part of the
yes,
cooking?
first bite.
Okay. And it is raw or cooked?
It is raw. If it is cooked, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
How much Karela?
Just a slice.
It's a slice, it's about 23 grams, which is dry powder is less than 2 grams if it is dried.
Is Karela powder is good because Karela powder available in the Indian grocery store is good. Karela powder.
I don't know, I have never tried it.
No.
I have no idea about it, how does it work or doesn't work. It's a multi-billion-dollar business.
Okay.
Naresh ji, you can share the pickling recipe also. People can't eat directly raw.
No, that
Pickling
doesn't work.
Pickling, he said it works.
Works really.
No,
fine,
no.
yes.
I see.
It becomes more palatable if it is pickled. Otherwise, it's too bitter to eat.
Well, that's
I pickled it 2 days
Vrinda is
ago.
doing that experiment on herself. I'm blessed that she's trying to do that.
I'm going to start today. I pickled it 2 days ago.
Okay.
Thank you for initiating this conversation, Dr. Narayan. I appreciate it.
Yeah. The reason why I brought this up is I think it affects the hormonal imbalance in the system. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yes, I
so
agree. Yes, sure.
I think it affects the hormonal balance. It promotes hormonal balance. And as a collateral impact, it impacts the sugar situation, diabetes. But I think as a collateral impact, it can impact other situations that are caused by hormonal imbalance. But it may not work for everyone.
I agree with you. I mean, that's why I'm trying to help few people see if it does. Manjula ji tried it. She only got 30% reduction in her pain in the leg in 5 days. Manjula is also here, one of our friends.
Yes,
here.
yes. So anyway,
So
it is
I
coming.
am very encouraged.
Hmm.
I'm really happy that whatever people are observing and sharing, it's just a sort of a stimulus for my retirement. It's a food for my brain.
So we'll continue the discussion tomorrow. Namaste, everyone. See you all
Thank you,
tomorrow.
Namaste, namaste. Thank you, namaste.
If there is anybody who wants
Thank you very